everyone, and welcome. If you are new here, we are Trekking with the Castros, where we share our journey through homeschooling and traveling as often as we can as a family of 6. So today is going to be a little different. I'm not going to do a homeschool video, but I am going to do a shoe video. I'm going to show y'all what shoes we have chosen for our kids for our upcoming trip to Italy. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it at the end of this video. Well, I'll try to, so that you can watch it. If you have anything you want to add, please comment in the comment section below. And if you would like to stay up to date with us and follow along and not miss any videos, we would love for you to subscribe to our channel and come along with this journey with us. So, moving into this, after a lot of research and a lot of consideration, I think we finally found the perfect pair of shoes. And yes, I'm talking perfect. Now, these won't work for wintertime shoes, but I think it could work for spring, summer, and fall. So, the issues we've had in the past with shoes are stinky feet and blisters and shoes coming untied. Our feet are wet and they won't dry, which causes the stinky feet. Everything in between. And a lot of the times we've just packed our tennis shoes, and sometimes tennis shoes aren't like the lightest shoes to wear for a long period of time. So, I did some research, I switched things up a little bit, and I think we've got the golden key. Now, keep in mind, I say this because we have not gone on our trip yet, but I did have everybody put on their shoes and wear them through a walk in the neighborhood to test them out to ensure comfort and size and just overall happiness. So, fingers crossed, flare prayer sent, that these will be the right shoes. And I do think these shoes are not just for traveling. These are for field trips, homeschool field trips, travel for families, everyday outings, weekly grocery store trips. I think these shoes could work for everything. But I have specifically chosen these shoes for our Europe travel. And I really haven't let them wear them before, except to kind of break them in on our walks. But they're not allowed to wear them day to day until we go, because they will destroy them very quickly. So, that being said, let's dive in. So for our 3 oldest kids, so we have ages 3 through 8, I've picked these shoes. They're called native shoes. I feel like that might be backwards. Is it backwards? Don't know. Let me know. So, these shoes are extremely lightweight. I mean, like, they weigh nothing. They bend, they flex, they're light. They have holes all in them for breathable kid stinky feet. So, that means they also can get wet because they're like rubber. They're like rubber. They have rubber soles, so they really shouldn't slip. So they're like kind of slip proof. They're waterproof. They're breathable. They're lightweight. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Can't really get better than that. I did choose black for our son because I tried to stick with colors that they can wear for everything. Because there's so many of us going, I'm not bringing multiple shoes for each person. So for the kids, they are bringing 1 pair of shoes. And if something happens to their shoes while we're there, we will get them a new pair of shoes while we're there. But there's nothing worse than taking up your suitcase space with a ton of shoes. So, and we're literally trying to limit as little bags as possible because we have some walks. Because it's a pedestrian-only area. You cannot bring your car up close to the apartments. So, we have black for the boy. And then for our two oldest daughters, the 5 and the 8, we have matching the gray ones. Whoopsies. We have these. Same thing, just different colors. I feel like these can go with any outfit. I think, yes, they're not my first choice for like a nicer restaurant, but I don't really have us going to a ton of fancy, nice restaurants. I think these shoes will be good for wherever we're going to be going. And they come clean with a baby wipe. So, also a win because we have a ton of those everywhere. So the soles, like the white parts, when we went on our walk, they've even been walked in, and I literally took a baby wipe and wiped them clean, and the scuff marks from the black pavement came completely off. So I was cool with that. So then for our 1-year-old, almost 1.5-year-old, guess she's not quite considered a toddler yet. You'd think I know it's my 4th, but I still don't know. So our baby, they don't make native shoes in her size. So I had to find something different. And I got these. I don't know what they're called, so forgive me, but I will show you the name in here. I will put the links of where I got these. I got these both through Amazon, I believe, but I will put the links down in the description below in case you are interested and you want to get them. So these ones, I think they're still very lightweight and you can still bend them like incredibly easy. I usually only buy Stride Right for, like the younger 2 and under walking age, just for, I've been told that they've been better shoes for, kids learning to walk. But all of the Stride Rights that I have found have either not been in her size like in the past 6 months, or they're just very heavy, bulky, hot shoes, which is what I didn't want. So I'm hoping that she'll like kind of stay in the stroller for long extended walks. So I think these shoes will be fine. And while these shoes are not waterproof, we'll just put her in the stroller if it's like really wet, and we can take her shoes off if need be and to dry them. But they're like really soft, like that soft mesh, and they do have some airflow inside them a little bit. So the reviews showed that these were quite breathable and not like super like they didn't smell after a while, and they were fine. So I probably wouldn't have bought these ones specifically if she was at an age where she was going to be doing a lot of walking. But for her age and considering the stroller and how much she'll probably end up being carried, and she will be walking too a good bit, but I think these shoes will suffice for what we are needing. And these can also be dressy if need be. You can dress these up almost easier than the other pair. So I am excited and hopeful that all of these shoes will really work for our family. Adult shoes, mom and dad at least, we are going to wear the same shoes that we just wore on our recent trip to when my husband and I went to Ireland. So we're going to just keep with those shoes. And because those shoes were great and we invested in those for that trip. So we're going to stick with those. So my vote so far is native for kids that are, I guess, like 3 years and up, maybe 2 years and up. And for the little ones, these ones are going to work out great if you can't find Stride Right in a lightweight, more breathable size. But I've just had not very good luck finding the sizes that I've needed with Stride Right through Amazon recently. So this is where we went with it. I think that kind of wraps up the shoe thing. We're only bringing 1 pair of shoes for everyone. If you want to see mom, dad shoes, just let me know. Drop it in the comment section below. And again, I'm going to try to link the latest Europe, Italy video at the end of this video so that if y'all are interested, you can watch. Please consider subscribing to our channel, and thanks for watching.